Yeah, good evening to all the teachers. Today we will learn how to create Google form or how to assign a quiz to a student. So first you have to log into your Google Classroom account. Now you can see I'm having two different subjects. So that suppose I want to create a quiz for my computer science 12th A class. So click here. After clicking here, next step is go to classwork, then create and choose here quiz assignment. Now, first thing is that we need to give the title of this quiz. So suppose I'm giving title for network security concepts. The instructions are optional here. If you want to give the instructions, you can give the instructions such as all questions are compulsory. Second instruction is each question carry 1 mark. That's all. Now the next step is either you can choose first create your Google form or you have to go to the right side of the section. Here it is automatically coming computer science. If later on if you want to assign this quiz for all the subjects, so that you can click and then click on this checkbox too, so that it will be assigned for 2 classes. Second thing is that here suppose you are creating a quiz for all different category of your students like slow bloomers, average students and for high achievers, so that you can assign this quiz to individual student. Since these checkboxes are ticked, if you can untick these checkboxes so that the quiz cannot be assigned to those students. By default, it will take for all the students. So in this manner, you can create different quiz for different need of students. The next is points. Points is since we have given in the instructions each question carry 1 marks. So as per the number of question you can give the points. I'm going to create 5 questions which will carry 5 points here. And suppose there is no marking you want to give, so that you can choose here ungraded. The next is due. So no due date means you can give the date here. You can give here the date in which the students can be submit the quiz. Suppose I'm giving here 25th June. Again, time is optional. If you want to give the time, you can give the time here. Now next, topic. Whatever the topic you have created in your Google Classroom, either you can choose those topics or you can create a new topic. So these are the topics I already created in my Google Classroom. It is Unit 2 Computer Network. And then if you want, you can set the rubrics also. So rubrics take another video for this thing. Now come to the left hand side, that is a blank quiz. Click here in the Google Forms. The new window will be opened for the Google form. You can give the name of this quiz. I'm giving here network security quiz. Also give the name here. Suppose you want to give the name of this quiz which will be appeared on the form. So network security quiz. You can also get the form descriptions as per the requirement of the questions. Now the untitled question, in this place you can write your first question. So either you can type your question or you can import the question from other form. So my first question is here. Number 1, I'm giving what is full form of land. Now depends number of questions you number of options you want to ask. 3 questions, 4 questions. Suppose I'm giving local area network. Next option I'm giving here live area network, or here I'm giving local antenna network. Now here the answer key. You can provide the answer key for your question also. So here when you will click here, you will get the options. So I'm clicking here. This is the correct answer key, and for correct answer key 1 mark will be awarded, so that it will come like this, and this tick mark shows this is the correct option for this quiz. Next is here required, means when you want to do or make the things compulsory, you can click this button, else leave it. Also go to these 3 dots. When you will click these 3 dots, you will get descriptions. Go to section based on answers and shuffle option order. So these things, if you want to apply on your quiz form, you can do it. Description for each question, if you want to give, then you can give the description, so that that description will be shown to the participants. Now want to add second question. Second question is here. So I'm copying the second question from my Word file. So my question is here. I'm copying and pasting this question. This is my question, and options also I can copy paste. Like the question is not completed, so that one more time I have to paste it for the next line. Here it is coming. These mails are common type of cyber attacks. There are the few limitations when we are using free Google Forms or free Google Classroom, as we cannot have here enter. So like the question, in this question you can see it is coming in the next line, so we cannot enter here the next line. For these we required some add-ons to be added on Google Classroom, that we will discuss later. Now I'm giving the options here. So I've copied paste all the options. It is coming. It is again multiple choice questions. We'll discuss the other options in the next question. Again, you can provide the answer key here, that is a fishing. Now done. Create a question number 3. This is the question number 3. In this question, again I'm copying it and pasting. Now we'll explore the more options. Multiple choice questions. If your quiz is containing different types of answers to be provided by the student, so that you can click on this short answer, or students can write paragraph, and if the more than one possible answers are there, then you can use the checkbox. For only single one best choice question, best option, you can choose multiple choice. If you want, student can select the options from drop down list, then you can choose the drop down list. If the answer to be uploaded, then go to the upload section. You can also explore this linear scale where you will get the options in multiple forms, multiple grid questions and checkbox grids. Also you can ask to choose the date and time. So these are the multiple options are available for answering the question. Now let's see the options to be pasted here. These are the three options that I'm going to paste. So again provide here correct answer is here, so that click on this answer key and use a virtual private network. Now also we can explore these things, add questions, we can add the new questions, then import you can questions from the other Google Forms. You can add title and description for this question, and if you want to insert the image, then you can insert the image in the place of question. If you want to show the video, you can add video, or if you want to create subsections so that you can add more sections here. It all depends of the type or requirement of quiz. Now I'm adding one more question and let's see how we can import image. So this click on this image, choose your image. So I've taken desktop, Firefox, open. It depends on the size of image. It may take few seconds to upload on the question. Now write here the question, name this logo. So here answer will be either you can ask the answers. See, whenever we are giving the short answers or paragraphs, so that individually we have to check each questions and multiple things need to be added. Suppose I have taken short answer. So student can write the short answer here. The next thing is this response validations. We cannot do with this response validations. If you want to do, then you have to go, if the number, then you can give the condition, what is the number and what is a custom error text. So custom error text means if user fails to fill in the correct information, so that the custom error message will be displayed to them, and it makes sure that it's as helpful as possible and tells a user what they may be doing wrong. Means custom error message will help students to identify the correct answer. In case of any wrong options or any wrong answers, you can justify or validate your text. This is for the case of numbers. Similarly, you can do for the text, what will be the contained in the text, or it doesn't contain this thing, or email address, or it can have URL. All these things can be added. If you want length, so that you can give the maximum character to be entered, and you can also assign the regular expressions. What will be the pattern of that expressions? It depends कि किस तरह का हमारा क्वेश्चन है, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली हम इसको फाइंड करेंगे. तो अभी हम यहाँ पे मैंने लिया check boxes options, because so I'm taking here Firefox and ब्राउज़र. तो इस तरह से हम चेक बॉक्स भी यहाँ पे ले सकते हैं. ना इसका भी आंसर की दे देते हैं, बिकॉज इसमें भी दोनों ही करेक्ट आंसर हैं, तो दोनों को करेक्ट कर दीजिए और डन कर दीजिए. दैट्स ओके. नाउ सो रिस्पॉन्स वैलिडेशन, अभी नो नीड टू डू दिस. There are the 4 questions over. Now have to go for the question number 5. So my fifth question is, what does this HTTPS? So this is the question here. I'm writing options. The beauty of this Google form is that multiple options you can copy paste. It will come automatically in multiple forms. As many as options or checkboxes you can create, and only few seconds or few minutes required to validate all the answers. So here correct answer is what? Correct answer is that information entered into the site is encrypted. Now done. Question number not mentioned, so that I will mention the question number also. Now it is completed. So all 5 questions have been completed. This is in the questions tab. Now go to the responses tab. Here, if you want to accept the answers in the form of spreadsheet, because whatever the response is given by the student, that we need to store or keep the record. So that here click on this create spreadsheet. So create a new spreadsheet. It will automatically take the name of that file, or you can use your existing spreadsheet also. So I'm creating a new spreadsheet and then click on this create. This part is over. So let's see, it will open here the network security quiz where the timestamp score, as we have assigned the score, so score will become automatically how much time, what time students has attended the quiz. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4, it will come in the sequence. In this way you will get all the details. So now close it. Now other options, if you want to change the color of forms, you can change, theme change कर सकते हैं. इस तरह से theme change हो जाएगा to make your quiz more attractive. Font style, if you want to change, you can change the font style also. And one more is here, if you want to add any image on header, that also you can do. Next is preview. So this preview will show after uploading or sending this quiz how it will look. So you can see it is looking in this form. So you can also do the some modification if you want. Again coming back to here. So I want to change the font first. It should be basic font for all the questions. Now more settings are there. Whenever anyone is attempting the quiz, you need their email address to be collected. Then you can click here that collect email address. If you want to send the response received, then you can click here. There are options if respondent requested it or always. अगर आपने दिया है ऑप्शन कि उसको रिस्पॉन्सेस दिखाना है तो इसको क्लिक कीजिए, और हमेशा ही देना है whether participant is asking or not, then you can click on this always. Next is important thing, that is required sign in. Limit to 1 response. It means the only one time quiz can be attempted with that particular mail ID. So that next time same mail ID cannot be used to attempt the quiz. So that required sign in, and limit to 1 response you can select. The next is respondent can edit after submit. They can edit the quiz, or they can see summary chart and text responses. Then presentation. If you want to show the progress bar, as soon as the questions are correct or wrong, it will show the progress bar, how much percentage you have completed the quiz. If you want to shuffle the order of question each time when students open, that you can do. Or you can show link to the submit another response. दूसरे responses या फिर से अटेम्प्ट करने के लिए आप दूसरा लिंक दे सकते हैं. And at last, confirmation message, by default it is showing your response has been recorded. You can write your own message like well done. This is message. Come to the quizzes. So it is tick, make this as a quiz. When will you will release the grade? Immediately after each submission, means the student will be able to see their grades or marks immediately after their submission, or later on they will collect from the email. Then they can also see the missed question if they have skipped any question, correct answers and point values. So all these settings according to your need you can do and then save. So this is over. Now you want to send this. So click on this. Here you want to share this quiz by link. So we can either you can send the separate by typing here email address to each student, but it's quite difficult to remember every time, so that we can take a link. You can shorten this link so that easy to share and click on this copy, and now close this. Come here, or you can write share this link here, or the same link can be shared by the WhatsApp or any other media. The next is we have assign. Immediately you want to assign, or you want to assign later on. This if you want to schedule for the next month, that schedule you can do, or if you want to save this for later modification, then you can save this draft. Or if you want to immediately assign this quiz to student, then only you can click on assign. Now I have clicked on save draft. If you click on discard draft, so everything will be erased. So in this way we are able to create a quiz. The quiz can be found in the unit 2 computer networks. So you can see that it is a draft as it is saved. It is not assigned, so that it is coming here and I am able to see the quiz link also. Now if you want to edit any quiz, so what you will do, suppose I want to edit same quiz, so click on these three dots, click on edit. You will get the same page. This is your same page. You can do whatever the required modification you want to do. Come back, and if you think the quiz is no more required, so that you can delete it. So in this way we can create a quiz. Hope you all understood how to create this quiz. Enjoy this online teaching learning process. Thank you.